Hello, everyone out there. How's everyone been doing? I know it hasn't been that long since last time, at least I feel like it hasn't. But anyway, SAO Volume 2 came out. That's it. That's the whole stream. Goodbye. No. So yeah, I got a case, so figured do some opening. As always, I grabbed the two worst boxes I could find. This one has a nice, like, you can obviously see. That was fun. And then, since it went that, like, caused that much, I figured, like, let's open that one. And this one has basically the same, but on this corner, so. I always try and grab the worst two boxes I can from my case. Since, if I was buying a box, I wouldn't want a bad case, a bad box, so. And then also because everyone knows the worst boxes have the best cards. Like, every card person knows that. It's fact. Let's do you halfway through. Oh, there. See, it wasn't really on the screen, not like it really matters for me, but, yeah. Let's see some cool SAO cards, maybe pull another 2 or 3 star. Pina! Pina's so cute. Whoever that is, Bercoli. I'd still need to watch Alicization, I really do. Freya, Yuna, Ubiquitous DB. I think she's from the God, what's it called? The name of the movie, Ordinal Scale. I think she's from Ordinal Scale. Diavel. Zerfon, the White Worm. Smile for you, Yuna. Shinonon. Hito, and Akihiko Kayaba. For our first rares. She is. Have you seen Ordinal Scale, Andreas? Got ALO Kirito, Shata Synthesis 12, Tonki, whatever that is. Crudeal, Klein. I remember he's the only guy Kirito actually just straight up kills. For very obvious reasons. Than just adorable Yui. And Kirito, Asuna, I think that's Ordinal Scale. No, that's I mean it might be from Ordinal Scale, but oh yeah, Progressive. So yeah, it is straight from Ordinal Scale. Or it's from Progressive. Shut up. Lizbeth, SAO Survivor, Yuna, and Kirito SR. Like I was saying Ordinal Scale, my brain was thinking Progressive. The car company. The insurance company. Yu-Gi-Oh! Lifa, more Pina, more Yuna, more Ubiquitous DB, Agil, another Kirito, Progressive. I need to watch that too. Agil, Mito from Progressive. Asuna from SAO Survivor. This is what it says. Lizbeth. Right, Andrea? Lizbeth is Lizbest. Hey, Game Ministry. How you doing? We need to pull those Sugu, Lifa, and Shinon cards. I think from the Volume 1, I pulled a Shinon and some Shinon and Lifas. Tonki, like the alt arts. There you go, there's Lifa. Mizumi Tozawa. Diavel, Yuna, Shirika. Can't tell me that's not a cute card. You can't tell me, because I know you'd be lying. Liz Bay. Memory Release Skill, Longing, Asuna from Progressive, Linear, and Shinonon. Have you seen Progressive, Andreas? Because I'm pretty sure, from what I remember, from back when it was releasing, before it was out, I think it's supposed to be SAO from Asuna's perspective. Playing Cordial, Yu-Gi-Oh, Yuna, Yui, Yuki. Don't be crying now. Don't be crying! Administrator, AG, Kirito, Asuna, Stacia, the goddess of creation, and Yui SR. You know what? Probably. I still need to watch Alicization. I still need to watch everything after Mother's Rosario, aka the Yuki arc. Like the only arc that you can't really say the game name of, because if I remember right, they're going through Sword Art, they're going through Aincrad, but you can't really say it's the Sword Art arc because that's the first arc. Leafa, Kirito, perfect weapon control. Feels like there's a card there. Yuna, Diavel, Agil, Lizbay, Chirika, Alice, Shinon, then Yuna, and action point, Kirito. But you were there. Freya from ALO, Pina, Shata, Lane, Sitika, Misumi, Progressive Asuna, Bath. There you go, just Bath. Then Kirito and Leafa SR. Well, there you go. There's a Leafa. There's a Rifa. Earth Goddess Terraria. We got Earth Goddess Terraria. Do we got Earth Goddess Minecraft? What about Earth Goddess Palworld? Letha, Berkoli, Leafa, Asuna. See? Asuna Yuki. And then she pals around with Yuki. Kibao. Administrator, smile for you. See? And then Yuki. Okay. Put you on top for right now. Asuna, and then Asuna SR. Isn't her name supposed to only have one U? Because I feel like I remember that being the way I kind of remembered them is Yuki the character had two U's. Asuna's last name only had one U. So I don't know if that's a misprint or if I'm misremembering. I guess it wouldn't really be a misprint because it's how they were supposed to be. Nope, nope, what? Nope, which one? Okay, I don't want to break the single card in there. Mizumi Tozawa. They made the joke of Yuki marrying Asuna and becoming Yuki. I do remember that joke, but I still could have swore one of them had one of them had two U's, one of them had one U. Asuna, Yuna, Alice, Asuna, Lizbay, Shinonon. Action point in the back. Crystallite Ingot, aka Dragon Dun. Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh! Shinonon, Yuna, Clanes, Shinonon again. Kirito. Okay, that was a common card. Longing, Silica, Kirito, Leafa Rare, and Yuki action point. I'm not crying, you're crying! I still love her arc. It's so good. People can hate all over SAO all they want. Yuki's arc is still so good. AG, Agil, Kirito, Mito Rare, and Asuna. Stacy of Creation or whatever. Another Rifa. Perfect weapon control. Shinon, Asuna, Agil, Pendant, Administrator, Bath, just Bath. Kibao, Asuna, and Asuna. A rare alt art. Pretty sure that's ordinal scale Asuna. I was kind of thinking we haven't seen our alt art yet. But now we have Kito and Yu-Gi-Oh! Klein, Dragon Poop, Kirito, Shinonon. Is that progressive yet? Hidika, Kirito, Argo, and progressive. Hey, does she have a bigger role in progressive? More than one scene? Shinon and another Asuna. That's an altar, right? There it is. Yeah, another rare alt art. Double Asuna box. Yeah, we got progressive Asuna, and then we have ALO Asuna. And then you can see Lifa's leg there, and then whoever that is right there. Then that's obviously Lifa's leg, or at least I'm 99% certain that's Lifa's leg. Lifa's well, Lifa. I was gonna say Lifa ALO, but does she use another name anywhere else? Waifu cards, hey Simi. Freya, Kirito, Asuna, Pendant of Annual Shinonon, another Shinonon, Kibao, Yuna, Zurfon, Mito, and Akihiko. 2 packs left. Ever since you played a waifu game, now everyone says waifu. Everyone has said waifu for like over a decade now. That is an old word. In fact, I'm kind of surprised the younger generation hasn't created a new word. Waifu is so grandparents' age, man. Only like 20-year-olds say that nonsense. Lifa, Argo. Please don't encourage. Hey, I'm just saying what we all know the internet does. You know, I'm hip with the kids. 6, 7. Whatever else. I don't know. Linear and Shinonon. Sun Goddess, Soulless. He is soulless. There you go. There's box 1. Arknights Enfield. You gonna play the game Arknights Enfield? Probably not. It looked okay, but I mean, I played Genshin for all of like less than a month, so, and that was back when it released. I've got Azure Lane for my gacha game. I'm a WoW addict these days. See, you being a WoW addict, like I've said before, you being a WoW addict makes me want to get back into WoW. Alright, let's see what's in box 2. I mean, I liked Genshin. I thought the game was fun. I couldn't stand the gacha mechanic in that game. You know, let me work a month to save up to be able to do a 10 pull and then pull 9 weapons. Actually, I think there was a time I got 10 weapons. Obviously, one of the weapons was a super rare or whatever the crap, but, you know, it's very fun to work a month to be able to do a pull and then not even get a new character. Very fun. Makes me really want to keep playing. Yuna and Shinonon. Holy Leafa, Crystalline Ingot, Diavel, Agil, Shidika, ALO, Kirito, Argo, Asuna, AG, Asuna, and Yuna. Alt art already. A rare alt art. Well, I'm saying work for a month because that's how long it takes you to get the amount of stuff to be able to pull. At least in Genshin, like after you work through all of the it's also not really a month, it's just not a short amount of time either. Like after you work through all the free currency you get at the very beginning of them trying to hook you. Mito and Yui. I got 2 Yuis. Adore Yui. 4 missions, maybe 15 minutes to do a 10 pull or to do a 1 pull. Also, is that right now or is that dailies? Because that's the other thing, is like it doesn't matter if you're getting because that's how all these gacha games work, is you're being given a ton of currency right off the bat. Like you can easily, that was the whole thing with Genshin, is you were being given a ton of currency off the bat, so you could do 1 billion polls or whatever. I don't care about that kind of currency. I care about what I see later on after I've been playing the game for a while, and the only currency I'm getting is through dailies. Then you're taking like 15, 30 days to get a 10 pull. That's what I'm talking about. Cause like even Genshin, I got like, I don't know, 50 pulls or whatever right off the bat. Shinon, Asuna. Don't be mad, open more Yuki cards. I don't want to cry! Asuna, Zerfon, Bath. There you go. I'll put Bath on top, why not? There you go, you can stare at Bath until I pull the next pack. Just Bath. It kind of makes me think of the, in fact, I wouldn't be shocked if it's the same scene from the anime, whatever, wherever it's from. The Wise Shores 10th anniversary set where they had a one of the cards. I don't know if it was SR specifically or if it was SR as well. But had just like Asuna, like the bass scene Asuna. Asuna and Yui. Well, there you go. Three different action points right now so far. Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh! Rifa. Longing. I love how her character in Fractured Daydream is like a bard scenes or whatever. At least that's what it seen from the multiplayer thing. Leafa and Yuna. And I saw someone using her in multiplayer. It seemed like they were scening. Freya Pina. Shidika. Kirito and Mito. I think that's a new SR. The Kirito, Yui, Lifa, Asuna, Argo. That is a new SR. Call you up. And again, I don't want to mess the cards. Let's just do a snippy snip. Yuna. Another action point. Apparently there's foil action points. Am I going to get one of those? Tata, Klein, Lifa, Kirito, more Klein, more Yuna, more Kirito. Did I pronounce it right? Liz Best and another Kirito. So darn. I mean, I don't know how many different action points there are, but 2 Kiritos. Two Kiritos. It was American. I need to pronounce it like an American. Lifa and Kirito. I haven't seen a Yuki card in a bit. At least not a rare or anything. Ricoli, Freya, Lifa, Shinonon, Misumi, Yui, Shinonon, Kibao, Yuna, Zerfon, Akihiko, and Argo. Didn't I already pull an Argo from this box, or was that the previous box? Because I know I have an Argo. Right there. But I can't remember if that was from this box or a different box. I mean, I feel like it had to have been from a different box, but you never know. And by different box, I mean the very previous box. Sales outside Japan only. Do not sell this in Japan. Get arrested. Perfect weapon control. Shinanon, Kirito, Sitika, Yuna. Well, there you go. Yuki! Administrator, AG, Kirito, Asuna, and Yuna. Come on, packs to give us Shinonon SR. Yeah, I don't have a Shinonon SR. I can't say I know there's one, but I'm not. Well, what am I trying to say? I don't know if there is one, but I feel like there probably is. Liz Best and Lifa again. Earth Goddess Terraria. Lifa, Earth Goddess, 7 Days to Die. Three packs left. Lifa, Shata, Freya, Shinonon, Sitika, Yuna, Kibao, Administrator, Smile for You, Yuki, Mito, and Asuna. I'm pretty sure I have that Asuna, don't I? Yes. At least another Lifa. Still 2 more packs to go. Could be something. Ito, Bercoli, Klein, Kuradil, Ubiquitous DB, Agil. Thinking I might have passed the commons. Argo, Kitito, Yuna, Renri. Akihiko and Kirito. That was the very first SR pulled. Come on, last pack magic. Another alt. How about a double star? How about a 3-star? And looks like just no rare. Oh well. Plain, Lifa, Ubiquitous, Kirito, Plain again, Yuna, Shinonon, Smile for You, Yuki, Asuna, and an Asuna, and a linear. Oh well. At least did get a double SR box in the first one, though, or a double alt art, I mean. Alright. So we got a, first one was an Asuna, SAO Survivor, aka I'm pretty sure that's a ordinal scale Asuna. Got Asuna ALO with Leafa leg and someone else's probably knees or something. And then a Yuna. I don't really know her, so I know she's from ordinal scale, I think, so that's all I know. For action points, we got a adorable Yui Alfheim Online, adorable Yuki from Alfheim Online, and a adorable Kirito from Sword Art Online Alicization, War of Underworld. I was just reading that. When I read Alicization, I'm like, what? So I guess he looks like that sometime in Alicization. Because, I mean, that's literally his Aincrad outfit. Then for our SRs, we got a Mito, we got 2 Argos, we got 2 Asunas, we got 2 Lifas, we got 2 Yuis, and, oh, 2 different Kiritos. Okay, so that works. One Kirito is progressive, one Kirito is not progressive. Actually, isn't that the same, Yeah, I guess it's Kirito, Alicization, War for the Underworld. That's what he is. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 duels. 4 out of what? 5, 6? However many. I don't know. There you go. Some cool cards. I still love them. I'm debating if I want to get the get a case of Evangelion. I mean, I want to. It just depends on if I can, if I do, and stuff like that. So, because those cards look cool too. Union Arena really is kind of like becoming the Y Shores replacement. As much as I don't want that to happen, because Y Shores is pretty cool. But these are also nice. I also really feel like they need to, as in Bandai, needs to stop making different card games and just put, like, the ones that are out there, leave them out there. You know, you got your DB Super, your One Piece, your Digimon. Those can all be out there. But now that they have Union Arena, just put everything in Union Arena. We don't need more TCGs. You're literally just cannibalizing your own player base by more TCGs, because you got Naruto coming out. Gundam is like, what, second set, third set now? Like, just put them in Union Arena. You know, have a yearly Naruto Union Arena release or whatever. There you go. But anyway, that's it for me. So hope you guys saw some cool cards, some cool things. Heard some things you liked and some things you didn't like. I don't know on that one. But anyway, have a good one. Like I always say, collect because you love them. Because if you collect because of the money, you're going to be sorely disappointed 99% of the time. Have fun.